That's right. We can hear them dogs barking. I mean, the pound is in the building. This is GameTime216, a Cleveland sports show. And I'm Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike from the Man Cave. What's good, bro?
Same old same, man. Just chilling and relaxing. I'm trying to.
Shout out to Uncle Scope and the guys from Atlantic City.
Hit the A City, man. He out
Hey,
there.
we know good and darn well you out there in Beantown.
He said he went and saw a Broadway
What's up,
show.
bro? Okay, okay. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what. Uh, don't put everything on red. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah,
Give it like a 50-40 split. 50-40, and I say that you save 10% so you can play again. See, that's how you do it. All right, but hey, hope you're having fun. I hope the weather's good. I mean, the weather's been out that way, been kind of suspect. So, and for what show? What show? What's going on out there lately? Uh, hey, it's gonna hit the blackjack tables. Yeah, my homie was a big blackjack player. I wasn't really into blackjack that much. Little war. They turned I declare war into a table game.
yeah, I saw that before. That's crazy.
All about the money in these casinos. But hey, today for the first time in a long time, and for up until the regular season start, we talking real football today. That's right. We start our 2026 season preview today. And we're gonna start that off with the NFC South. So we're gonna talk some NFC South football as we go different division every week, leading into week one of the NFL regular season, which will be uh, September 9th. Is it San Francisco and the Rams from Australia? And of course that'll lead us into the first Sunday of the NFL season. Jacksonville Jaguars, Cleveland Browns from Jacksonville. Ready for that one. And hey, I'm expecting some good things this season, but we'll get to the North later. Today it's about the South. Of course, before we get into anything, not Hamilton, man. My daughter watches that freaking uh, the
I don't know
play.
about that.
She watches the play like every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she literally has the entire thing memorized, word for word, syllable by syllable. So,
Dang.
yo, what up, Jet?
Red Jude.
All right. Before we get into anything, do us the biggest favor. Click, click, click. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new, and of course, share. Let everybody know what you're into every Monday and Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. All right. With that being said, yeah, 2026 NFL preview. Starting with the NFC South, we're gonna move this over to the big board. Woo-hoo. Let me see. Who are we starting with? Let's start with the overall. Just overall view from last season. Remember, this is how the South stacked up last season. Carolina took by surprise, won the division. Um, they put together a solid season. Bryce Young continued to make strides in the right direction after getting off to a super rocky start in his career. Tampa, who a lot of people had pegged as the favorite coming in, uh, started hot. They started like 4-1, 5-1, and then shit hit fan. Injury bug bit them pretty hard. Let's say Tampa Bucks last place this year. Oh, hot take, hot take.
That is hot take.
Yeah. See, I was happening. All the QB jerseys. Wise Lamb there. For the preview pick. Hey, I don't know. It just decided to put a Cowboys fan in there. Let's see who else is there. Oh yeah, the CeeDee Lamb. You got Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. See a Bengals hat. That's probably a Joe Burrow jersey right there. I know there's an Aaron Rodgers jersey in there, but hey, hey,
They're the break of the monotony of
right?
quarterbacks.
Yeah, NFL. So it's a diverse community. 8-9 coming into the season could be a threat. Atlanta, Kevin Stefanski. Can he uh can he get the job done in Atlanta? We shall see. Of course, the New Orleans Saints last year, 6-11, but they ended on a high note as they may have found their quarterback of the future, Tyler Shuck. They also got some talent down there, Chris Olave, and we'll talk about some other moves they made in the offseason. Always winning. Okay, Eagles fans, shout out. Make sure you sub before you fly out of here. Ha ha ha! See what I did there? Yeah, saw my team logo. Woo-hoo. That's all the positivity I'm giving them. Chad gotta chill. uh, some big worried about Tua getting who said getting the ball to Drake London. I don't know. Listen, we're gonna get into that when we get to the Falcons. But last season, did anything surprise you about the division? Just last season, not including what's done in the offseason. Just last season, anything surprise you about this division or stand out to you? You know?
I mean, Carolina winning it. That
Yeah.
was hella surprising. I don't think anybody really picked that besides Carolina fans, and even them are probably skeptical that that would even be possible.
I think I had them
um,
finishing third.
yeah, that's that was blew my mind. Winning the playoffs, did some stuff. Bryce Young doing his
Yeah.
thing a little bit. I mean, great home record, 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Uh, can't score no dang points though. You know, barely got over New Orleans in that. But as you can see, scoring all them points don't matter when you give up a bunch. And they didn't give up a whole lot. They were the best in the division. So
Yeah.
that again, that's crazy to me. Is Carolina? I still couldn't get over it for the longest.
Yeah. I think the surprising thing to me is how Tampa fell off, man. I know they got hit with the injury bug, but even with the injuries, I felt they had the best quarterback situation. You figured that would have still been able to get them over the hump. Nah, man, Baker just proved why he's Baker, man. You know, like as much as you want to believe in him, he just never shows you that he's that guy. Like he's
Yeah,
good enough to a point, and then just can't get over that hump. Uh, which is why he still doesn't have a contract currently. But hey, good luck to him. And hey, good luck to the Saints as well. Hopefully they found Tyler Shucks. I thought last year he was the best QB in the draft. I thought the only reason he wasn't taken earlier than he was because of his injury history coming into the draft,
yeah,
and because of his age. He was then what was he like 24, 25 coming into the draft. So that always plays a factor for especially for QBs. So the big thing, how much the Bucks missed Mike Evans from last year. True, true. And it was just a NFC South. Always seems to be a toss up. I'm feeling like Atlanta can be the top team in the division. You might not be alone in that, Jet. We're gonna get into it. And the first team we got up are the New Orleans Saints. Let's see, this is their off-season report. They were given a B overall. You see some guys that they added this season. Of course, Jordan Tyson in the draft, Travis Etienne got him from Jacksonville in free agency. Added Noah Fant in the offseason. Addressed offensive line, addressed linebacker position. They did lose to Mario Davis. They did lose Alontae Taylor. Um, and for the report, I know it's covered up a little bit by the camera. Let's see if I can make myself a little smaller. You can see that. Bang, bang. There you go. It says New Orleans added some big time weapons for promising second-year quarterback Tyler Shuck. The Saints signed running back Travis Etienne Jr. To get them a successor to Alvin Kamara, who is still on the roster. In the backfield, Etienne has tallied at least 1,300 scrimmage yards in 3 of his first 4 NFL seasons. The Saints used the number 1 overall pick on Arizona State wide receiver Jordan Tyson, who lined up opposite Chris Olave. Tyson was the second receiver off the board, but many believe him as the most talented of the bunch, and he only dipped a bit due to injury concerns, which we are well aware because he was on the Browns' radar.
mm-hmm.
With that being said, what are your thoughts going into the season on the New Orleans Saints?
To be honest, I think they win the division. I think
Okay.
they had a great off season. They drafted well. They added the pieces they needed. ETN's great. Noah Fant was a uh, great addition. Bringing in Jordan Tyson to play out there with Olave adds a whole nother dynamic to that wide receiving core that hasn't been there for how long.
All right.
But as long as he stays healthy, and that's the point there. But yeah, Tyler showed he can do it with his arm, his feet. He was all over the field last year, and he was doing everything he could. And to be honest, he's scrappy as hell, and they made this team better. And I think the way they came down towards the end of the year, where they were winning games and putting themselves in a good position, I think they're going to come out firing this year.
Okay. All right. Uncle Scott put up there. He says Chris Olave has this blood clot thing going on, which worries me.
Oh,
That is new. I hadn't heard that. So
yeah, I didn't see that either. So it might be a problem.
yeah, that's definitely nothing to play with. Seeing more basketball. This happened to more basketball players lately
Yeah.
than any other sport, but it's still. Uh, yeah, hopefully he can get that under control before the season starts. I'm with you. I'm a fan. Like I said, I was a fan of Tyler Shuck coming into the draft last season. I'm a fan of him now. Um, he is kind of, I don't want to say on a hot seat, but like uh, he has to. He's another one of those quarterbacks. Like we talk about the Browns QB situation, but he's another like he kind of has to solidify himself because of what's looming in next year's draft. So he can't. To me, he can't have like an average year. He can't show any regression. He kind of has to solidify himself as at least a top 15 QB, in my opinion.
I can agree with that because they know what this draft is coming up
Right.
with all the QBs, and if they don't win some meaningful games
Mm-hmm.
and get better than 6-11, then yeah, they might have to make another change. So yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Um, Said Libets 18 and ceiling.
With Kamara
Uh,
still on the roster, yeah, that's what he's saying.
it could. It could. I could see that happening. Unless they just, or they could just kind of fully commit to ATN and just kind of, you know, dismiss Kamara.
Well, he don't want to go nowhere else, so keep him on the roster and just do your thing.
Right. Like he could. I mean, they could just diminish his role. So like it could, but we'll definitely see. You could tell by however Kamara's utilized what the team is thinking about. So um, yeah, I like what the Saints are doing. Like how they're putting it together. Like how the offense is coming along. Pretty much for them, and I know you can say this about every team, but I think more so for them, just because of the young core's issues all coming into the draft was health. Like health is the biggest thing. Obviously, what Scott just said about Lave, yeah, that's a concern. Of course, Jordan Tyson, that was his thing coming into the draft. Same with Tyler Shuck, even though it didn't affect him last year. But it's just health and maintaining. And I hope it works for Tyler Shuck because I want to see him get a real chance.
That's their biggest threat is health. It isn't
Mm-hmm.
whether they can play or not or their opponents. It's literally health because they can
Yeah,
play the game. Like they got the talent on the team. They showed it last year. They kept games close. They won games they shouldn't have. Came back. They did all sorts of stuff. So they have it all. It's a matter of health limiting them from actually winning games.
yeah. And let's go ahead and let's play the schedule game. All right, here we'll go through this and eliminate us from the main view. You'll still be able to see the cameras on the vertical view. This is their schedule for next season. Uh, Bye week in week 8, kind of almost in the middle. Starting off with two road games, two tough road games too. Detroit, Baltimore. But then
I
you
messed
come.
up. I was looking at the preseason.
Oh.
I was like, how the hell do they play the Jaguars week 1?
The Jaguars got a doubleheader.
I was like, dang, man. First, I thought you had the wrong schedule. I'm like, did they do this last year?
Nah, it's preseason games. But yeah, Detroit, Baltimore, and back to back on the road. That's tough. But you come home and you got 3 essentially winnable games at home for the Raiders, Falcons, division game, and then the Vikings. Even at the Giants, your next 4 or 5 games are winnable. Out of that
Listen,
group
if
before
we're
the bye.
going to be honest, the next 7, because we can even throw us in there depending on the situation.
I was just saying going into the bye week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all of them going to the bye week, and then you got 2 coming out of the bye week.
Right.
Which is,
both at home.
I mean, that's your meat and potatoes pretty much where you're like, all right, we got to get a majority win here. Like, we got to take over because after that, gosh.
Yeah, Bears, Bengals, Packers, Panthers, 2 division game. Anything could happen.
It's right back to winning again. So, I mean, dang. I mean,
really, you're only breaking there is potentially the Cardinals. Because they split last year 6-6 in the division. I mean, not 6-6. 3-3.
Dang.
Say the Jags holding out Trevor Lawrence for the Cleveland game. Hey, they didn't hold him out last year. We seem to beat Jacksonville in the regular season. So 8-9 for the Saints. Looks like. I don't know. We go through it game by game. Yeah, okay, you coming out at Detroit? I would put that as an L.
Yeah.
I would then probably put the Baltimore game as an L.
Yes.
I think the Raiders game is a dub, just because it's home. The Falcons one is tough. I'm gonna say
dub because it's at home, and then if you want to give Atlanta one, then you can give them the one later on.
I think I got Atlanta taking this one, and I'll have to explain later.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have to explain later. So, for me, that's 1-3. For you, 2-2. The Vikings at home, I'm gonna give them that one. Yeah, they win that one.
Yeah, me. I agree.
I'm gonna say they lose the Giants game just because it's a road game. Even though
all right, I'll go with that.
Where I got them now? What did I say? L W L. Yes, L W L W L. Where are we at to now? Pittsburgh game. I'm gonna give him a dub. It's at home. Going to the bye, and this where it gets tough. I'm gonna give him the dub coming out of the bye week against us.
Okay. I think it's an L, but
okay. Yeah, that's a nice toss-up game. The first Carolina game, I give him a dub there.
Mm-hmm.
At Chicago, that's an L.
For me, the next 3 are probably L's.
And that's what I'm giving them. I think they beat the Bengals.
To me, it's all about Joe Burrow. If that boy's
Yeah,
healthy, then no.
yeah. I think they beat the Bengals though. I think that's a road game that it's one of the road games I have them stealing. I think I give them green. Yeah, going up to the Tundra. That's an L.
Yeah.
I have them beating Carolina on the road.
Okay.
I have them beating Tampa on the road.
I like it.
And I have them beating the Cardinals at home.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have them taking L's the last two games of the season.
So they're gonna get swept by Atlanta.
Yeah,
You got Atlanta winning the division, huh?
I do.
I think Atlanta might be at the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9. I got them at 9 and 8.
I think I got 10-7.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have no faith in Atlanta. And it has nothing to do with Stefanski. I think he adds to the problem, but I just don't have a whole lot of faith in that team.
Nah, I got it. I got it. The hard part. I got it in my mind. Remember the division games. Yeah, but 9 and 8. I like that. I think that is a good enough season for Tyler Shuck to keep his job past this season.
Yeah.
And it's something on them for them to build on going forward.
So winning season, possible fight at the top, within reach of the division.
Yeah.
Even though I think New Orleans wins the division
Okay.
at 10-7.
10
So
and 7. Hey, I mean, shit, going by the last few years, that is not out of the realm of possibilities.
no, hell no, it ain't. This division is the tightest division when it comes to being a bunch of shit teams. You got divisions that have good ass teams fighting, but this is the one that fights when they're all trash.
All right. Sorry, you got them 10 and 7. I got them 9 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's a separate game. That's solid. And I was gonna say the Pittsburgh game is an international game. Okay.
Yes, at 9:30. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the time. I'm tripping.
Still, they're good over there.
Yeah, and the Pittsburgh, I really don't believe in the Steelers this season. So
Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers he might even get beat out at some point, and they might put in Drew or Will.
yeah. All right. So let's see. Next up in the division, we got the Buccaneers. You see right there. They added Ruben Bain via the draft. Josiah Trotter, Alex Anzalone, Sharon Robinson, Kenneth Gainwell from the Steelers. We're just talking about funny. Lost Mike Evans, which is sad, man. I would have liked him to be a one-team guy, but it's the business. Levante David and Jamil Dean, and their overall offseason grade was a B. Not bad. It says, feels like Tampa Bay is transitioning between eras this offseason. The Buccaneers saw franchise staples like Mike Evans, signed with the 49ers, and Levante David, who retired, depart. Meanwhile, Todd Bowles is sneakily on the hot seat after missing the playoffs in 2025, and Baker Mayfield is currently in the final year of his contract, so this feels like a pressure cooker season for the Bucs. Fortunately, while they've seen talent walk out the door, they've done a good job of refilling the cupboard. Having Ruben Bain Jr. fall to them at number 15 was one of the biggest coups in the first round of the draft, as he should help them bring an immediate boost to the pass rush. Taking Trotter in the second round along with free agent signing of Anzalone will help cushion the loss of David, while improvements to the offense took a back seat. Don't sleep on the signing of Kenneth Gainwell, who played well in a complimentary role in Pittsburgh. Again, just off the hand, last season's Buccaneers. What was your thoughts on them?
Underachieved.
Just good word.
But again, health. As soon as Mike Evans went down, it changed everything because Godwin wasn't really there because he was hurt at the beginning.
Right.
Mecca couldn't do it all by himself.
Right.
K-Dot was trying to help, but again, the run game couldn't get much traction. They couldn't stop the run on defense, let alone run on their own offense. It was definitely underachieving. They should have been way better than that. But again, injuries made that happen with to the wide receiving core.
Yeah. I agree with you. That's a perfect word. Disappointing, especially like I say, they got off to the hot start. Looked like they're gonna be able to survive. Godwin being out, and then because of Bucket, like he started the season on fire. It looked like he was gonna be a runaway offensive rookie of the year. And then Evans got hit with the bug, and then Bucket got hit with the bug.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and that's where it's like, for everyone, for all the Baker bros who wanted to believe that Baker is at this certain tier, like all of that going wrong just showed you that he wasn't. And I'm not saying that like injuries don't bother the upper echelon guys. Of course they bother them, but I think with that team, like Josh Allen still would have got like 10 wins out of that team. Mahomes still would have got 10 wins. Like Lamar, maybe
they would not have lost the division. They would have been
they would not have lost the division. I 100% agree with that. They would not have lost the division, but they would have been hurt. But they still would have got them into the playoffs.
Yeah,
so, and like that's the difference between Baker and those guys.
I mean, might have lost game one in the playoffs, but I mean, you would have won the division. Been there. You understood injury riddled season, and that's what it was.
All right, let's go ahead and look at that. What Tampa got? Kicking it off against the Bengals, and of course got us in week 2.
Double L.
Nah, that's actually the perfect storm for that. Like that, literally, and yeah, we'll get into it. I like the makeup of their schedule, though.
They spread the road games out.
It's just like every other week, you're able to get into that rhythm. Like that would be a scary setup for like the Rams. You let a team have as much talent as the Rams, and then their schedule's just set up to get a rhythm going. Like,
yeah, that'd be over with.
All right, let's go ahead and that week by week. I give them a dub against the Bengals. We all know the Bengals are horrifically known for starting slow. So, and the Buccaneers, ironically, known for over the last 5 years for starting fast. So
yeah.
Which goes to week 2. I gotta give them the dub against the Browns.
Jesus, man. The whole NFC South beating on the Browns so far. That's crazy.
It is, but this one just matches up. It's like for the last 5 years they've started no less than 2-0 every single year, and so.
Well, then they had Mike Evans and a lot of other shit every single year. I think it's different. There ain't no way they're going 2-0.
History's gonna have to prove me wrong then, and I would be happy for it to happen, but just coming in.
Yeah,
if we play them 1 week later, I could. But 2-0, 5 consecutive years in a row. That's quite a track record.
Yeah, no, I think they lose to the Browns.
Minnesota.
That's a dub.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to them. And yeah, I'm gonna say they take their first L week 4. Green Bay comes in, and this is where you know that that downfall starts because I'm gonna give them the L against the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm going to give Pittsburgh a road win here.
Uh, I can't do that. I can't do it, Uncle
Okay.
Scott. Because Watson doesn't lose down there. If Watson's the quarterback, he don't lose in that stadium. I don't think he's ever lost in that stadium. That's weird. But I feel like if Shador's the quarterback, they get the dub anyways. But it's weird. Like Bobby's saying, they start 2-0. It don't matter who the hell they play. Watson has never lost in that stadium. But I don't know. So you said they get the dub against Pittsburgh?
No, I got Pittsburgh winning. That's one of maybe 2 road wins I think Pittsburgh gets this season.
All right.
So right now I got them at 3-3.
Yeah. I feel like they're way worse off. Wow. I got them at 2-4.
Yeah, there's 1 game difference. Which brings them into Carolina, and I got them going to Carolina. Yeah, and I got I think I had Carolina taking that. Oh no, we did the Saints. So yeah, I'm gonna get Carolina that W. And now they're on a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, Carolina's gonna get that dub.
And I have them snapping that streak. I got them beating the Atlanta Falcons first time they see them.
All right, I can get with that.
And then the next week in front of America on Sunday Night Football, yeah, I got the Bears beating them, so they take the L.
Mm-hmm.
And next week at Detroit, they take another. I think Detroit's gonna rebound this season, so yeah, I got them taking the L there.
Bam. I, yeah, no. I was looking ahead, and I got them at like 3-13 at one point. So this is fucking bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Scott said 6-11. I might come out worse than that.
Yeah, I think I am too. Oh man, I think I got him at like 5-12. If I'm right, on what I was thinking about.
You got him losing to the Lions.
Yes, losing to the Lions.
Yeah, and I got them lose. The Panthers get their revenge here from early.
Yes, I agree.
Baltimore in Baltimore. Yeah,
L.
that's an L. New Orleans. Now here's where. What is this week? 15. I think. Okay, yeah, I had the Saints. So this is another L. I had the Saints winning that one.
Yeah,
and I had them beating the Saints last week of the season. Okay. To keep them possibly out of the playoffs.
I don't think they win another game until the last week.
Because what was that? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Because what is that?
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Oh, I'm missing that. Yeah. Yeah, I got him. I got him at 5 and 12.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Baker will be gone. Todd Bowles will be fired. Clean house. That's what we got. That's insane. Congo's tied with Portugal. Is Ronaldo playing? He's got to be playing. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
World Cup Congo is tied with Portugal at 1 in the 90th minute.
That's crazy. Oh, he's playing too, man. That's horrible. God. He need to be done with it. If you can't beat Congo, you got problems, man. Just like Spain. The hell you draw with I forget who the hell it even was. Gosh.
No, well, I mean it's good for the U.S. So hey.
No, it is good for the U.S. It's just crazy seeing these big name teams draw, and like the Netherlands draw had a draw the other day. I was mad as shit. I had some money on that and lost.
Yeah, Tampa's going back to the drawing board.
Yeah, they trash. They gonna draft a quarterback. They gonna get one of them high quarterbacks, bring them on in.
I mean 5 and 12. So 5. Yeah, hey, that's a potential top 10 pick.
No, that's definitely a top 10. He might be top 5. But who knows? They might say screw the quarterback if they believe Baker be all right, and if Jeremiah Smith's there, they might grab him. Him and Emeka on the same team again.
You can't franchise tag him. The franchise tag's gonna be like $60 million.
Brandon Sorsby. See, they could do that too. Second round pick on Sorsby. Good to go. Then they draft Jeremiah. Oh, dude, it's setting it up. The Bucks about to be a nice squad. I think Sorsby's a good player. I can't be a Browns fan and say I want him to come, and I'm not spending a second round pick on him.
Yeah.
Like one of our fourths? Yes. Cool. Use one of the fourths. Use one of the fifths. Whatever, but I'm not using a second or a third.
I'm not. Nope. Can I get a quarterback with no drama? Like we've been dealing with quarterback drama.
They all got drama. There ain't no look. Arch Manning doesn't even do nothing bad, and there's drama. So there's just drama. No matter what happens, there's gonna be some sort of drama. But yeah, I get it. I don't really care to have them either. But if they do, it better be because it was a fourth or a fifth, and we got like 1 million of those.
But I would be so glad when the quarterback tracker goes away. Like what is the minicamp quarterback tracker? Like,
they still gonna have that damn thing. That thing ain't going nowhere. Every team's gonna use that thing now.
All right, we got coming up next.
Yeah, well,
Carolina.
That's the bottom of the damn division right there.
All right. Moving on to the Panthers. Carolina again, who surprised everybody winning the division last season. Bryce Young completely changed his trajectory. See what they added. Rasheed Walker, Monroe Freeling, who I was big on, so I want to see how his career pans out. Luke Fortner, Chris Brazzell II, Devin Lloyd, Jalen Phillips, and Lee Hunter. Lost Rico Dowdell. I was surprised that they let him go.
Well, they still relying on old boy from Texas. Even 2 ACL tear. I forget his name, man. I got signed cards and rookie cards of him, and I don't know what the hell his name is, but it'll come to me probably. But no, I couldn't believe they didn't re-sign Rico.
Sean Robinson and Austin Corbett.
Austin Corbett.
Word is, Carolina went hard in free agency to improve its defense, signing two of the top players on the market in edge Jalen Phillips, 4 years, $120 million. Yay, yay. And linebacker Devin Lloyd, 3 years, $45 million. Once again, yay, yay. That's a steep price for two defenders, but both should be immediate difference makers. When Phillips arrived in Philadelphia via trade midseason, the Eagles had the number one ranked scoring defense in the league. Meanwhile, Lloyd's 5 interceptions tied for the second most in the NFL in 2025.
Yeah, their defense got a huge bump. Huge. Just with them signings. And then, I feel like Carolina's one of them teams that did everything. They did everything they needed. They secured their offensive line big time through the draft and free agency. They brought in the two biggest defense players they could, and they nailed that up. They brought in Chris Brazzell, who I think is an amazing wide receiver, to go with Coker and old Boomhauer over there. What's his name? God, I think they did a lot. To me, this all hinders on Bryce Young. Does he continue to get better?
Yeah.
Or does he take a huge step back? And the run game without Rico, is Jonathan Brooks going to actually be something?
Yeah. He's going to be the focus. He's a Boomhauer.
I mean, this is how he talks. And then he be talking about squirrels out of trees.
Xavier Leggett.
Yeah, Xavier Leggett.
The only match over Portugal Congo 1-1 tie. Okay.
That tie shit, man. I hate that. Especially in the World Cup, there should be none of this tie stuff. It's a World Cup. Like, I get regular shit fine, but not a World Cup, man.
Shootout until you lose.
Yeah, it's got to be a shootout, something. I lost a bet because Netherlands had a draw. I was pissed.
Yeah, last year the Panthers kind of just came out of nowhere. Like around mid-season, you look up and they're right there, and then the way they finished the season was Rico Dowdell started running for 200 yards a game, and Bryce Young, he completely changed his career trajectory and just showed that he could play. Like all the. I probably would have got tired of people talking shit too.
I don't know if he changed his trajectory. He's just not free falling now. He's plateaued at a safe spot to where we're going to see what happens this year, and this will change everything. If he falls out again,
this way,
I don't know if he's going that way.
CJ Stroud is going this way.
I'm not. I think they're both plateaued right now. I think it's Bryce saved himself, and CJ was so high that now he's just going in a straight line. He ain't going up, down. I mean, we're down on him, but it ain't what Bryce Young was. But I feel like right here is the make or break for both of them this year. Right here. Who's a bust and who's a boom?
Yeah, the only question I have about the Panthers is like usually when we see a team win a division like that, like the Jaguars going from worst to first, they won 13 games.
Yeah,
Carolina kind of did, but like you only won 8 games. Like you didn't even get above 500.
And they lost the last 2. They could have won one of those. They don't worry about none of the bullshit, or won both of those.
Yeah, they went 1-3 in their last 4. And like I say, only because of tiebreakers did they make the playoffs after losing to Tampa.
Yeah,
and to be fair, they had a real shot at beating the Rams in that wild card game.
100% they did. They were right. Dude, that defense was right there with it.
Yeah. Chuba Hubbard could be the most important player in the NFC South.
Make or break.
The only question I have about him is it legit? Was the turnaround legit, or is it just kind of, you know, you building a house of cards?
Was it a flash in a pan?
Yeah, because it wasn't dominating enough for me to be like, oh yeah, this team has bright future. Like, you got some pieces, see it working. Like T Mac, I believe in him. But again, I think I'd feel a lot more comfortable had they kept Rico.
I agree, and that's why I said I don't think they're going up. I think this is just you stopped your downward spiral now, and now we can see if that was real or if you pulled the wool over people's eyes. Now, we're gonna see what happens.
True. All right, break them down.
Jesus. They might not win a game. And wow, dude.
Playoffs.
Oh, shit.
Playoffs.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. This schedule's tough, boy. Right off the rip, like the first 8 games. Shit.
Open the season with Chicago. I know Chicago is going to be a lot of people's team this year. And looking at other people's, if you look at if you look at the schedules of the team on Chicago's schedule, you would probably have the Bears going undefeated. Because their schedule kind of seems like timing. Like if there was a time for them to beat the Bears, it would be week 1. You're
not giving them that W. Are you?
I might. I mean, you got the extra preseason game, so you get that extra. They get those extra reps.
Yeah, they find out they're right down the trash bag again, and then they really will start worrying. And Red Rifle will be out there against Chicago.
So Cleveland splits their first two games. This could be a playoff team.
Listen. I don't know, man.
He's saying if we beat Tampa.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now.
Ooh,
I got him like 1-7 in the first 8, dude. This is bad.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm giving them the week 1. They beat the Bears.
Dude, there's a lot of people jumping off a bridge if they do that.
Not week 1.
Bears fans are jumping off the bridge.
Yeah, but are they gonna do it in Chicago or Indiana?
They're gonna be in Gary, Indiana. The Gary Bears.
All right, I got them taking the L against the Falcons. Week 2. I have them taking the L to the Browns.
Wow. 2. Thank God you got the Browns winning something. Jesus. You wouldn't even know you were a Browns fan. And you're saying they're losing everybody.
I can only go by what I see and when I see it. It's a Sunday night game against you. Why is the NFL setting up this whole division to get embarrassed on Sunday Night Football?
Because the Carolina won the division and they just want to keep letting them get smacked around. I don't know. Look, I'll tell you right now, I got them winning Tampa Bay, and that's it. First 8 games. This one's Look, I don't see a win here.
So that is it.
God, I feel bad for this team.
I got them taking the L to Detroit.
There we go, Scott. There we go.
The L to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I actually haven't beaten Tampa Bay that first game.
Yeah, this is their win right there.
All right, so we are 2-4.
1, 2, 3.
Uh,
That's got to be their 6th game. 2 and 4, yeah.
no, up to Tampa, yeah. 2-4,
Yeah, 2 and
6
4.
game. At Green Bay, it's another primetime game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Thursday. That's Thursday. So we'll be doing a post game on that. Yay. And I'm trying to. Yeah, Green Bay's they've had some good performances on, so that's an L. They've had some good.
all
We've been doing the Thursday night post game show the last 3 seasons, and Green Bay's kind of performed pretty well on Thursday nights. Denver at home, that's tough.
Yeah, and 1 and 7.
That's
That's what this shit is.
That's tough.
Especially by then, Bo's injury will be gone and he'll be back to rolling. So, shit.
I'm picking them. I'm giving them the dub. I just hate
Oh my
Sean
God.
Payton that much.
You're just feeling bad.
No, I hate Sean Payton. I'm not gonna.
All right, so it's a bias. It's a bias pick here.
It is. We'll see how Cleveland will beat Carolina.
Yeah, I agree.
2.5 against the Panthers.
Only favorite.
I think it would beat Carolina.
They're only favored in 1 game in the first 12 weeks, and it's the Browns. That's absolutely insane, and they're going to lose that game. The game they're favored in, they're going to lose, and no, they're going 1. I got 1 and 7.
So where are we at? Yeah, I got Broncos.
We're at New Orleans.
That's okay. I got to go back.
I think I got them winning this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8th game.
Or they split.
But it's week 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. I had the Saints win.
Yeah.
I think I had the Saints sweeping them.
1 and 8, 1 and 9.
Ravens. That's L.
2 and 9.
I think I had them beating Tampa.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
Yeah, I think I had them beating Tampa that first game. And second, maybe.
I don't know what's happening here, but somehow they're becoming the team that might be worse than the Bucks.
Not for me. They might be the same.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be right around that area here. God, dude.
Okay, I got them losing to the Vikings.
You got the Panthers losing to the Vikings?
Yeah, I had the Panthers losing to the Vikings, yes. And dang, see, I forgot to put the bye in. That's hard to tabulate. Oh, and I got to go back and look at the Saints. When was that bye week? Week 8.
I think
Saints bye week is week 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, your bye week is right here. Put a B for bye. Carolina's bye week is week 5. All right. And what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Week 14.
Holy shit.
Saints.
1, 2, 3. 4. Wow.
All right, yeah, I got them taking an L to the Saints. So I got them splitting with the Saints. Okay. The Bengals should be rolling by then, so that's an L. App, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they lose out. The Bengals see at Pittsburgh's a L. The Seattle game's a L.
And depending on the Falcons and what they do, I guess I don't know, man.
I got the Falcons game as a W. I don't think that game will matter for the Falcons.
I
So I have them at 1, 2, 3, same 5-12.
Yeah, let's just go with that. I had to go back and then count, and I was like, "There's no way they're this bad." So I had to throw a win in there. I don't know, because I'm just.
Whoa, Scott! That was 11-6.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I got them at 5-12.
They're gonna suck. Tampa Bay and them are gonna fucking trash.
Yeah, the Saints are at plus 265 to win the division. That looks like stealing money.
All right, go ahead, Scott. Lay it down. What's the best bet of them all? It's gonna be Bryce Young not to finish the season or some shit. God. So Carolina and Tampa take a huge step back. Bryce Young is now not the quarterback of Carolina.
Yeah.
He is gone. And they draft a quarterback.
He goes to San Francisco, learns under Shanahan for a year, comes back as the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, what is the Vikings turning into? The ground of all the trash bags that need to find somewhere to go?
No, he's taking the Sam Darnold route. Sam Darnold went to Minnesota, and but this time the Vikings make the right decision. They re-signed Bryce Young after his comeback season.
Wow, that's crazy. The 1-2 exact in the division of Falcons Saints is plus 1,500, and the 1-2 of the Saints first, Falcons second is plus 1,200. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bet that. Saints first, Falcons second. Because these other two teams ain't doing shit. You could probably bet both those. Who cares what your money lies on? Because either way, it's gonna be that.
All right.
God, that's horrible.
So that's it. Carolina, sorry, 5-12 it is. Although I don't see a lot of regression from Bryce,
I love the defense too, man. That sucks because they're just it's a scheduling, Sometimes they should not be playing a first place schedule. Like they're a product of the misery of the teams in their division. Somebody else should have won that division last year, not the Panthers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to.
Hey.
Either way, it's money. God.
All right. One. Then there was one.
Then there was the one.
Atlanta Falcons got a B- for their offseason maneuvers. Notable additions: they added Tua Tagovailoa, Jawan Taylor, Brian Robinson Jr., Jahan Dotson, Olamide Zaccheaus, and Avian Terrell. Notable losses: Kirk Cousins moved on. Tyler Algier moved on.
That's a big loss.
That is. Daryl Mooney moved on. David Onyemata moved on. And according to the experts, It's been a transformative off season for the Falcons from the top down. They completely revamped their football operations, hiring Matt Ryan as president of football and adding Ian Cunningham as their general manager. On top of that, former coach of the year Kevin Stefanski is on board, creating a strong masthead for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I meant to say mashed head because no.
All right, thoughts on last season's Falcons before all the additions?
Underachieving. I mean,
Yeah.
you thought Penix was going to be better than what he was. You thought Kirk was going to add something to it. I mean, with London and Pitts and Bijan Robinson, you think the offense should be able to hum. And Darnell Mooney, Tyler Algier, you thought it was going to be good. The defense wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
How was the offense such trash? Like that's what blows my mind away. And that's the reason why they hired Stefanski, because he's an offensive dude. He's that guy that could probably bring in some different things. He likes running the ball. He'll use Bijan in multiple ways. All sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But God, I don't know, man. I think they lost big with Algier and Mooney, and I don't know if Dotson and Zacchaeus can even.
Agree. Except I would say their season was disappointing, but I didn't expect crap from Michael Penix.
I just didn't. I thought, man, I don't know. Maybe I thought if he wasn't there, then Kirk could have stepped in and did something better with what the weapons he had. I don't.
I agree. I thought it should have been Kirk's job. They should have stuck with him. I know he had a little injury, but that. Like they wanted to give Penix, they wanted it to be, but it wasn't. He shouldn't have been. He should not have been a first round pick.
No.
And like, for all you
definitely
know,
not as high as he was.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. When I look at quarterbacks, I don't throw statistics out of the window, but they're just a part of a bigger thing. And like when I looked at Penix in college, I saw zip.
A short left-handed.
Said NFL quarterback. Nothing. And I mean, when you take into the fact that, that last season, when he finally ran into an NFL caliber defense, like Michigan completely shut him down. It was, and you look at the roster, he had NFL talent. He was playing alongside NFL talent.
Yeah.
Like, so that let me know it's like he should have been a third rounder at best, I felt.
Well, there'll be another notable addition. Dylan Gabriel will be there. They'll have 3 left-handed quarterbacks. We're going to try to figure something out with this left-handed thing, because if they can master that.
Scott is wild. He said the Panthers should play 17 in.
That'd be great. Send them all over the world.
All right. And for the final time on the South, let's break it down. All right, schedule put together. I like the makeup of that schedule. It's almost like a mirror. Get 1-1, 2, 3-1, and then almost the same thing after the bye week. Structure. That schedule to me is like structured, like for a playoff team. Kick it off. Week 1, they get Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. I got them going in there getting a W.
Me too.
It's like and this is crazy, like for a new head coach, like you really can't ask for a better game. This is a team Kevin's familiar with.
Yep.
Even though I know they have a new coaching staff coming in, but he's familiar with the personnel. You literally can't ask for a better game for a new head coach for your team. The only difference is they could be familiar with him, but he's coming in with new toys, so they really, there's that. Uh, so yeah, I'll give Stefanski an edge on that. And then Carolina. Yeah, I got the dub on that already.
Yeah, I think I have them splitting. Maybe I don't know.
um, week 3 Green Bay at Green Bay. Stefanski's, I would say, struggled with Green Bay. We stole one last year. We stole one last year, and then of course we had the game up there where what was it? Baker was playing fucking Call of Duty all week.
Baker was playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, you remember?
Oh,
Yeah, we went up to Green Bay. Baker was fucking playing video games all week.
all right.
Somebody screenshotted like his. I guess he was on somebody's friend list, and they like screenshotted the account. It was like he had spent like 40 something hours on Call of Duty that week.
I mean, it was brand new.
Yeah,
Him and Kyler Murray were getting it in.
probably. But either way, Stefanski's kind of struggled with Green Bay, even though we stole one last season. So I'm gonna give me the L on that one.
So where are you at?
2-1.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They go down to New Orleans for week 4. What did I have them?
I think you had them winning this.
Yeah, got them winning that one.
I think they lose this.
Another familiar foe. Got Baltimore coming down to Atlanta. Uh, Baltimore. I'm gonna give them that dub. Prime time. That's was that Sunday? Yeah, Sunday night. Back to back prime time games too. Coming off from 3 in a row. What the hell? NFL is betting big on the Falcons. They got a Thursday night game, followed by a Monday night game, followed by a Sunday night game. That is wild.
Man.
So I got them at 4-1 right now.
4-1.
Yeah, I think they beat Baltimore.
Wow.
However, here's that thing. I got them losing to the Bears.
Oh, yeah, the
I'll tell you, Bears. If you look at the teams they play schedule, the Bears are gonna go undefeated. So don't look at the Bears schedule because we look at the Bears schedule. Watch, we're gonna have them losing like every other game. But on other teams' schedule, they're like placed primely to beat
to
every
win.
team. Yeah. Something that the 49ers, I think 49ers take a step back this season.
Really?
Yeah. So I got the Falcons winning that.
Yeah, no.
You see, yeah, no.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
I just got an email that one of my drafts will be held at Circus Stadium Swim. Oh, nice. Yeah, some fun up there. You will have some fun up there. Hey, I'm coming down to that one. Put me down as your assistant drafter. we get a cabana. Who's up next?
At Tampa.
Yep, week 8 at Tampa. I got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm taking an L that first meeting. So I got Tampa winning that one. Then we got how to bank. This is a tough one.
It's international. This one's in
Is it?
Spain.
Oh yeah, 9 a.m.
This one that's in Spain.
But still, like, 'cause, Spain like basically owned the Bengals like for 3 years, and then the last few seasons the Bengals kind of got back at us.
Yeah.
And it's also in that window where this is probably where the Bengals start to
So they
play
start
well.
wrapping up.
So this is a tough one. International. I don't know. Let me see. What's the Bengals' international record? What is the?
This damn division is going to be close. Close. Almost all losing records again.
It's Okay, the Bengals have played 2 international games. They've not won. They've lost 1, tied 1.
This would be cut and dry.
The Falcons are 2-3. I'm going to Falcons. They're 2-3. So.
Oh, the Falcons, huh?
Yeah, they're 2-3. The Bengals have yet to win internationally, so we give them that.
Got to start somewhere.
True, but it ain't gonna be this year.
I think they have to be winning games because I think this is going to be where the Bengals might do that dumb shit. They might trade Joe Burrow if they don't do something. They might be like, all right, we're going to see what we can get for Joe.
Well, see, I think the Browns should move to the NFC South and put the Panthers in the AFC North. This would be
right.
So basically, NFC South would be battling for the first pick in 2027. At least 2 of them will.
Oh yeah, boy! There's gonna be 2 in the top 5 and 1 right outside the top.
If the Browns go 3-1 against the NFC South, they win the division by default. Well, I got them well, I've already given them 2.
He's got them losing every game.
No, only 2.
Except for 1.
Only 2.
Yeah, so I bet you're gonna have Atlanta winning this one.
Where we at? Got to bang Kansas City. Kansas City, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes just have Kansas Stefanski's number. So,
It don't matter. Mahomes is going to be wrapped up by then. It's going to be bad news. They do get Minnesota.
Bye. Yep.
Get that dub before you lose 2.
Minnesota has asked Stefanski's numbers. We've lost up there twice.
Yeah, but they got the bye. Before that.
I'll give you that. Give them the dub. Detroit.
2 L's.
I think they beat Detroit.
What?
Yeah. Detroit does not run the NFC South. And then
Say it.
They go to Cleveland. I got the Browns getting the dub in there. If it was in Atlanta, maybe different, but going up.
Thank God, dude.
We know Tua how he performs in the cold weather, so plus I think that'll be a critical game for the Browns as well.
I don't care who's their quarterback. The Browns better not lose this damn game.
And then they got the Commanders.
I'll be honest. I say that's a dub for them.
Yeah. I'm with that. Where are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tampa. I had that, so I got them beating Tampa. And then
you got them losing the last game.
No, I got them. You're right. I got them. So I got them beating the Saints, which would then give them 10 wins.
And you got them losing the last one.
Yeah, because now it doesn't matter. See, it worked out perfectly. Because that gives them 10 wins. So no matter what happens, they would tie with the Saints, but they'd have the tiebreaker. So that last game doesn't matter.
I got them going 8-9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there it is. I got them winning the division at 10-7.
Yeah, I think they go 8-9 again. I don't know.
The scheduled game worked out perfectly. We'll see if it goes that way in real life.
We're gonna see.
So
Panthers fans are gonna be so sad when they go 1-7. God, that's a shitty schedule for them.
all right, who did can't remember. I'll just put.
What?
I'm trying to go in the order. I can't. I got Tampa and Carolina with the same record, but I don't know who has the tiebreaker. So I'm just putting Panthers in third.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, so I got the Falcons winning the division. I got the Saints finishing second, the Panthers finishing third, and Tampa finishing fourth.
Yeah, we just flip-flopped the top two because I got the Saints and then the Falcons.
All right. All right.
God, what a dreadful ass division to start with. That's horrible.
All right, but
it will be an easy win. Well, it'll most likely be like, one of those teams coming out of the NFC North or the NFC West, because they're going to have a division winner, and then they're going to have another team that's got like 10 to 12 wins or some shit, or 11 to 13 wins.
Yeah, it could be the East. I mean, the East.
Yeah, it could be the East too.
I'm not high on the East either. So they like either way. Well, you got the Saints getting the home game. I got the Falcons getting the home game. See how wild cards shake out. We'll see. I mean, hell, 8 wins could still get you a wild card.
I guess so.
Depending on which teams fall off.
I guess so.
But that's how we see it so far. I got the Falcons winning the South, with the Saints finishing second, Panthers finishing third, Tampa Bay finishing fourth by default. And Mike has the Saints winning the South, Falcons finishing second, Panthers finishing third, and Tampa Bay finishing fourth.
Yes.
We'll see how it plays out though. Either way, I think we'll see some improved football. Even last year, like the team, nobody really played as bad as like their record were. They just.
I gotta be honest, that was mentally exhausting. Trying to find wins for these teams.
Trying to find wins for Tampa, like, whoa.
I'm glad we did this one first, though, even though it was just trash. I'm glad. It shouldn't be like this for really any other division. I mean, it should be cut and dry.
I don't know. What we'll do next week, the AFC South.
Yeah, that one's going to be a wreck, too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's look at some players. Any surprise players, rookies, or vets?
I think Jordan Tyson I think healthy. I think he's going to be big.
Okay.
I think Terrell for the Falcons, the corner they drafted with his brother on the other side. I think that's going to be huge.
Yeah, I just love that as a story, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, that is cool as hell. I think Jalen Phillips does a magnificent job on that Panthers defense. That team was already turning the ball over, and now you're going to add that pressure with them. It's going to be amazing. And I feel like, Baker probably has a down year, and it's going to
Yeah.
hurt him Mecca, and that's going to suck.
Uh, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I believe Bijan Robinson will be in the MVP conversation.
All right. I can
Uh,
see that.
I mean, for all the freaking crap people gave him when we had Chubb and Kareem together. Oh, can't get like remember they both almost had 1,000-yard seasons in the
Yeah.
same season. Like he knew he was doing. He just wasn't getting the ball to one or the other as much as you may have wanted, but he did make it work. And now that he has basically both guys in one back, I think Bijan could have the best season of his career next season. Um, I definitely think um, Kyle Pitts
Mm-hmm.
is gonna be better. He'll be much improved.
Yeah, Tua likes his tight ends, and Stefanski uses them.
Exactly. Um, I look for Tyler Shuck to again solidify himself as a QB beyond next season.
Yes.
Um, and even though I don't believe in like the team as much, I believe Mecca Ibuka he'll trend up once again. He'll come back from that injury season. Of course, can he stay healthy the entire season? But I think he'll recover from that and get back to his level of production. Um, who else? And same with Bryce Young. Even though team wise, I don't think they just get murdered by the schedule. But I think he will play well. Like you're not gonna get to the end of the season and be like, oh, Bryce Young screwed it up. Nah, it's not gonna be on him. It's just they put in a position that they shouldn't have been.
The
It's
game
like,
maker.
yeah, it's like that kid that gets the promotion, and you're like, bro, like he really shouldn't be promoted to like 3 months from now. And you're kind of like tossing them to the wolves. I think that's how the Panthers are to me this year. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they had some circumstances that put them up there, but they really don't belong up there. So, but yeah, he'll struggle, but I think he'll play well overall, and we'll see. And Kevin Stefanski might win Coach of the Year again.
Get out of here, man. That dude is not. No.
He might.
He might. No. Trash.
Here's a question: who's gonna be the 5 seed in the NFC? Because it will not be an easy win.
It will be.
Can't say. We have to see when we get there. No, it won't be easy win going down. Well, for years you got the Saints as the 4 seed, so
Yeah, and you got the Falcons.
nah, that's not an easy win, man.
That's an easy dub.
That's not an easy win. Going first of all, you gotta, hey, they get into the town. You better hope that playoff game is on Saturday.
We all know what
Because
Stefanski does in the playoffs.
if it's on Sunday, the teams used to get into town on Saturday. You know where the whole team's gonna be.
Magic City.
You guys need to have a fantasy preview show in August. Yeah, hey, get you on for that. You the fantasy guru.
Yeah,
So,
you are the guru when it comes to the fantasy.
yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, it was fun. This division. This is a two team race to me.
This is a shit show. But yeah, it is two teams that could possibly do something.
Yeah, and the other two just unfortunate with scheduling. So.
Oh my god. Rams or Seahawks versus Saints and Falcons.
Actually, hey, The
No,
Seahawks?
don't.
No. The Seahawks, dude. They cut the whole. Their strength was the defense. They cut the whole secondary.
We're
Like,
about to see how that acts.
They let the Super Bowl MVP walk. Like, do you believe in Sam Darnold that much that you can
I
start
don't know
letting
what
people go?
Yeah, it's all weird what they did over there. That was weird.
Yep, we got a Super Bowl, so we'll see y'all again.
They were selling a team too. That's another reason why they got rid of a bunch of shit. Got to make it cheaper.
I mean, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
All right, but it's about that time. Let's see what we got here. Remember, man, don't forget to check out the rest of our family of content creators. Head over to the Network 216 YouTube channel. Go ahead and drop a sub over there. Shout out to Fatty and the rest of the guys providing more Ohio sports content. Of course, you got me, Big Mike, here at GameTime216 Mondays and Wednesdays. If you want to hear me run my mouth some more, head over to the Audible YouTube page. Drop a sub over there. We talk about a little bit of everything. And don't forget, also, you can check me out on ESPN Jacksonville 690 AM from 4 to 6 p.m. on Thursdays with the Rec Room Sports Crew. Shout out to K-Wit, J to MIC, Scott Cobe, AP, and the rest of the crew, including special guest Evan Wheeler, who now owes me a delicious steak dinner. Shout out to the New York Knicks. And as always, you want to hear more from Big Mike, head over to the Man Cave LLC YouTube page. You can check him, Jay, and Scully out. What you got for the rest of the week, bro?
Absolutely nothing. We didn't do anything this week. I had to work overtime. I had a bunch of things going on and stuff going on tomorrow. So we had a week of no shows. The only show I did was this one.
Hey, life happens. So
yeah, I mean, I worked overtime today. I just got out in time for it. I don't know. It's gonna be rough coming soon, I think.
Hey, I told him too. I tried to tell him. I had the Knicks in 5, and everybody laughed at me. Oh man, the Spurs.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. If the Spurs knew how to close games out, they'd have swept them damn boys. So I'm not worried about it. Knicks got to win. I give it to them. They won it, did their thing, but all the Spurs had to do was close the game out. 5 minutes left. Every game, they would have won. Could have swept the damn series.
It comes with experience, and they didn't have it.
Well, they did. He just decided to not run the clock out. God, that trash.
Wemby is the sorest loser. It'll be okay, man. You know, they said the same thing about LeBron when we lost to the Magic and he left without shaking hands. You know, man, you can't tell people how to hurt, man. I wouldn't be shaking nobody's damn hand either, man.
I think Wemby was more pissed about De'Aaron Fox.
Probably.
I think he was ready to go strangle that boy.
Well, see y'all never. Yeah. For real. Hey, other than that, man, you got anything before we get out of here?
Yeah. Watson, you don't start that dude. And you do not go draft Sorsby in a supplemental draft either. Don't do neither one of them things and you'll be good.
Hey, remember, we are exactly 12 weeks away from starting the NFL regular season. 12 weeks today. Who did I say? 49ers Rams from Australia. And then, of course, that following Sunday, week 1,
the
Browns Jacksonville from Duval.
No. I'll never say it any other way now. Go mess it all up.
But hey, and we are at what was it? 5 weeks away from training camp opening up.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, man, remember, you know, I hear them dogs barking to me. The Pounders in the building. For myself, Big Mike, we appreciate y'all tapping in. Hit that sub button on your way out. And come back Monday. Monday we'll be previewing the NBA draft, which is next Thursday. So, and then next Wednesday, we'll be doing the AFC South. So, you know, it's more terrible football, unfortunately.
Another trash division.
Yeah, unfortunately, Anthony Richardson still has a job somewhere. How'd that happen?
They didn't
Hey.
move him the wide receiver back.
Hey, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. And remember, sub before you get out of here. We'll see y'all Monday. Peace.
Peace.